All right, team, here I am again. Let's talk about weekly plan for the ES for this week. And we're going to, obviously, we open on a gap down. Right now, we're trading about 43.07. On Friday, we hit the area here. That will say previous spike. So I'm going to delete that, highlight that gap right there. Let me delete this FIBS as well. Right now, the ES is on a 10-day balance. 10-day balance, if you look at the previous session here, we're one time framing down. This is the session from Thursday, and this was the high we made on Thursday, the 4,300 area. I want to say was exactly, to be honest, was 43.75. On Friday, we broke above that, so that got us into a balance. And we are into a balance. What we have to do, we go back and look at the low, and we look at the next high above that. So and then we count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we got to go to this high here. Because it's a high above that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10, 10-day balance. Just because these sessions that are here are also below this, so we got to count the ones that are here. We got to count this one and the one above it. So in the 10-day balance, I marked this 43.15 here as the key level for the week. It is not going to be our pivot. Our pivot, however, is going to be the 43.50 areas, which is where we ended on Friday. I know that we are 40 points below it. Again, I have no control over news and the way that the market reacts to those news. Some people say that are buyers and sellers. So don't know how many buyers and how many sellers were right exactly at 6 o'clock. So, in my opinion, it's always driven by algos, and that is a news reading algo that just advertises the price. I could be wrong, being wrong many times before. I'm sure that I've been wrong going forward again. But anyways, here to talk about targets. So we're in the 10-day balance. Highlighted the level of importance here, which is 43.15. That's designated as a halfback of the balance area. That is 43.80 and 42.51. The 50% extension from that balance is going to take us to the prior 4-week balance, which is in the 43.44, 43.40 area. I like to work in zones, so I don't work on exact numbers because obviously there's variables in the market that come into play that prevent price from reaching certain levels. So you always need to be mindful of some of those opportunities that if you're waiting for an exact number, it may not come your way. So you need to be watching the price action. On the downside, same thing on the downside. So 50% extension take us to 41.86, which is a number that we have to keep in mind in case that we continue sliding down. We have all the numbers that we can leverage here all the way down to 39.93. Again, I don't control the targets. This is what the balance rules are. Right now, the ES, coming into this weekend is on a balance. So if we break above the Friday's high, we're likely to start, obviously, the one time framing up until proven otherwise. So we'll see what happens. But the targets are exactly the same as last week. They're highlighted here in the zones. You would receive the alerts for each one of those targets. Like you normally do on my Discord. So really no changes to weekly pivot. Some of the targets that we have here will be working then on our daily basis to see what kind of information we can provide our members with. But yeah, that's same targets as the previous week. So let's go out there and have a great week, and hopefully we can continue, capitalizing on the small moves that the market is making, which is basically what we should be focusing on as an intraday traders. All right. Well, have a great week, and talk to you guys on Monday in our live stream. Take care.